So it's day 9 of my Camino. I'm leaving my albergue in Albergaria-a-Velha and I'm starting a new day. Slept actually quite good last night. No problem with the sweating on the rubber mattress. So the blanket I was laying on helped. And I was really lucky to have that as a single room. They had like 3 big rooms and it was 3 of us. So everybody actually got, or all 3 of us actually got a private room there. So that was good. Yeah, like there's like 1 car in the street that's making the noise in the morning. So anyway, ready to start a new day and have another buen camino. Yes, as always, gotta start walking in the middle of the street. Anyway, you're walking for 15 minutes on my way out of Albergaria-a-Velha still. I got to say goodbye to Sergio. He's gonna start walking soon, but just wanted some breakfast first. So, had the evening with him yesterday. He ate at the albergue, but joined me where I was sitting later, so he helped me finishing off the wine. So we had a nice evening together. So maybe he will catch up to me later today when I'm having a break somewhere, or that was it. So the way of the Camino. So the albergue yesterday, I only stayed there because that's where Sergio was going. But for being an albergue municipal, meaning an albergue run by the municipality, it was much better than I thought it would. I mean, it was actually a nice place. So, but I don't think I will plan on going a place like that another time. But just let the Camino decide. But you will never see me at an albergue donativo, which I guess is, yeah, not so nice. I don't know. Never been there. A donativo, it doesn't have a set price. You just, after your stay, you donate you donate some amount of money. Some people think the donativo is free because it's not a price, but they need money to run it. So don't stay there for free, donate something. You know what the albergues cost anyway, so you should pay like the average or something like what another albergue would cost. So, but don't think you will find me at that place. Pears. Good ones. Beans. Yeah. Looks like a passion fruit. We'll try it. So it's a passion fruit. Let's try. That's really good. Got one more. Gonna have that soon. Nice to have on the Camino gadget. I got this small little Swiss Army knife. I think it's the smallest one you actually can get. And I've been using it, cutting up the lemons, cutting up the passion fruit, the orange. Really good to have. And also added this little wine opener. Oh, so why didn't you just buy the wine opener or the knife with the wine opener? Well, that's too big to have it as a carry-on at the plane. I know that, because I brought one of those last year. Was actually no problem getting it to Spain, but going home, they took it away from me. So, got this one. So it's 9 o'clock. I walked for about 18 kilometers. So I'm half done for the day about. There's one thing I've been thinking about for the last 2 hours. Remember that breakfast I had in Coimbra 2 days ago? I had a sandwich, I think, and this heavy, rich cake with probably 1,000 calories. Pastel de nata. It's like the national cake of Portugal. That was so good. I have to have one more, and maybe with some port wine. Oh, been thinking about that for the 2 hours now. So when I have the chance, pastel de nata and white port wine. Woof! So I walked for 23 kilometers, 4 hours and 45 minutes. It's time for my first break, so I'm having a toast and some milk. So I got it, my pastel de nata and white port wine. I just had a long climb, a long hill, so first some iced tea. Okay, let's try this baby. It is good. This is Camino. Camino's holiday. Well, that was one amazing break. Probably gained 1 kilo though. And just 3 minutes later I got into this much more quiet area, so I probably should have had the break there, but that's the way it is. But if you come to Portugal, you need to try pastel de nata and white port wine. What a combination. That was good. Anyway, it's 1:45. I was thinking about going to Malaposta, something like that. but I just checked and it doesn't seem like they have private rooms. So I will stop at Santa Maria-a-Velha instead. That is closer to here, so probably just 40 more minutes to go. And so we'll be done quite early today, but that's good. Yeah, one more thing. So why I will stop in the place before Malaposta, Santa Maria-a-Velha, and not keep on going to the next place instead, since it's still early. Well, the next place is 20 more kilometers. So that's again one thing, unlike the Frances, would probably just be like 5 kilometers to the next place, maybe 10. But yeah, I'm gonna stop before for a short day and enjoy whatever the Camino has to offer. That is nice. Just because I had my eyes on that bird and want to take a picture, I missed a turn by 50 meters. Or didn't see the sign, so when I started walking again, I was walking in the wrong direction. But the second car that passed me started honking and pointed me in the right direction, so gracias! Well, I need a glass of water just while trying to figure out where I'm gonna stay, because I all of a sudden got a lot on my mind. I will tell you later. So I walked some kilometers past where I was supposed to go. So yeah, need to look at the map and look at the phone and see what I'm doing. Okay, solution is I have to walk 1 kilometer longer and then walk 3.5 kilometers off the Camino. There I will get a place. Meaning tomorrow I will start with walking the 3.5 kilometers back to the Camino as well, but more time walking. So yep, it is what it is. So even though I'm off the Camino, there are yellow arrows telling me where to go. And a lot of those extra kilometers I have to go is downhill. Oh, downhill, that's great. No, I have to go them back up tomorrow. So I'm in Caldas, there's Jorge, something like that. A place probably most pilgrims don't go, but anyway, got a single room, the bathroom, shower, everything, 40 euros. Today was supposed to be about 35 kilometers. There was some incidents and it turned into 44. More time on the... I can't even say more time on the Camino because I'm not on the Camino, so it's more time walking in Portugal. So this place doesn't really have anywhere I can hang my laundry. Lesson learned from last year. I brought my own. Well, so I said I had a lot on my mind today. That's why I lost where I should stop and am far off the Camino now. Well, the reason is I realized the next stop is kind of Porto,
and I was just not sure if I really want to go to Porto. I really like the quiet areas on the Camino, and a big city like Porto is not quiet. So I was wondering if I should just pass through and not even stay there. But with all the extra kilometers I have to do to get back on the Camino tomorrow, the only option is Porto. So the Camino decides. Why do I even try to think and try to make more plans? The Camino makes the plans. So that was one thing I was just thinking. Go to Porto, go not, know what to do. The other thing is, from Porto there will probably be a lot of pilgrims, so it's a new stage on the Camino. And I really don't know what I feel about that. I mean, it was nice with the people I were together with, and it's also nice to be alone. So just wondering if I'm really up to be with a lot of other pilgrims. But time will show. I probably will be when I meet them anyway. We will be a great group of people, probably. And also, I'm looking forward to get to the coast. That will start from Porto. So just different things to think about today. And keep the eyes on the map when you're walking or thinking or whatever. Don't even try to think, that's the best thing. Just enjoy the Camino. And that's what I'm doing. Even though I'm not on the Camino. But after 4 kilometers tomorrow, mostly uphill, I will be back on the Camino.
Well, I had a little nap at the hotel. Since restaurants don't open for dinner before 7 o'clock here in Portugal, I just took a nap, and now I'm ready to go get something to eat and then go to bed early, since I will get up early. And by the way, I finally got a blister worth popping. So I did. Just a small one, but we dried up and good for tomorrow.